Greetings, everybody. It's your old pal Frank here, and happy Friday. And welcome once again to everyone's favorite show on YouTube, the Friday Recap. That's right, folks. This is where we get to kick back, relax, and take a look at some of the delectable little goodies that came my way this week through the mail. And folks, if you thought last week's video was cool, well, I think this week's is going to be a hell of a lot cooler. But before we get to any of the coolness, you guys know the routine around here, and that is we do not look at anything or open anything until we have our card of the day. That's right. And today's card of the day is this beautiful 97-98 Pacific Gold Crowned die cut of the one and only Mr. Martin Brodeur. Yes. So, coolness. I got a lot of it today. Starting with something I received on Wednesday, and then a ton of stuff I got today. But, before we get to any of that, I need to go top myself off with some H2O. So I suggest you guys go get a drink as well. Maybe get a snack. And then we could get on with the show. Alright? So, hold tight, and I'll be right back.
2 hours later.
Alrighty, folks, I'm back. Got myself some H2O, and now I'm ready to rock and roll. So, let's kick things off with an item I received on Wednesday. It is an item from eBay, and it is also a card that puts me one step closer to completing a baseball card set that I've been working on for a little while now. Now, some of you out there may know what set that is, but for those of you who don't, I am talking about the 2022 Topps Diamond Greats die cut set, which spans series 1, 2, and update. It is a 75 card set, and well, after adding this card to the set, I'm now only missing 5 cards, which is pretty darn impressive in my books. Also, this card had been sitting in my cart for a couple days, so I got the notification from the seller that they were giving me a discount on it, which was pretty cool. And originally the card was like $5, but with the discount it ended up costing me only like $3, which is pretty neat because the next cheapest card after this one was already almost $10. So it is one of the more popular players from the set. One of the tougher ones to find on eBay for cheap, and also one of the harder ones to find for trade on Trading Card Database. The player in question is none other than one Mr. Ken Griffey Jr. Yes. So, and I believe, yeah, he's right near the end. This is card number 71 of the set. So, if you're going by the old school way of collecting cards, the high number cards were like short prints and stuff. So, yeah, consider him like the short print of the set. Well, not really, but you know what I mean. So yes, so we got Ken Griffey Jr. So that just leaves me now to get Ichiro, Nolan Ryan, Justin Verlander, Roberto Clemente, and Stan Musial. Those are the last 5, and then the set will be complete. That's pretty darn exciting. Also, next to Ken Griffey Jr., the Nolan Ryan is an expensive one, but I got one coming because I got a deal on one the other night, so happy about that. Alright, now for the awesomeness that came in today. Starting with a buy I did from a gentleman on Facebook Marketplace. Yes, you see, a couple days ago, I found myself on Facebook Marketplace looking for GPK stuff. Because I think it was this week or it might be next week, don't hold me to it, but I believe the 40th anniversary set is coming out, which is pretty cool. If I could find any of it, I'd like to try and get some to open here on the channel. But, so with the 40th anniversary set coming out, I find myself watching more and more GPK stuff on YouTube. And I was like, you know what? I want to start tackling my original series sets from the 80s again. So I went looking around on Marketplace, found someone here in Montreal who has a ton of original series stuff for sale. So got in contact with them. They told me to send them my list. So I'm going to be doing that this weekend. And probably in the near future, you'll be seeing some old school GPK stuff popping up on the channel. And I decided, instead of keeping all my original series stuff in like one of these boxes, I started getting 1-inch D-ring binders. And it's one of my next projects I'm working on. So I did a shelf for all my Tim Hortons binders, and now I'm going to be working on one for all my GPK stuff. And I went on, there's a website called gpk.com, but it's GEEPEEKAY, and it's everything GPK. And someone posted on there downloadable files. So if you want to do like binders, you could do the front, spine, and back. And they did for all the original series sets and some of the newer stuff. So I'm getting, like I said, 1-inch D-ring binders. And I'm doing the fronts, the spines, and the back is basically the checklists. So I'm doing that for all 15 original series. And like I said, I'm gonna build the shelf, put it up, and put all my GPK binders on it. It's gonna look freaking awesome. So very excited about that. But getting back to looking up GPK stuff on Facebook Marketplace, while I was looking up original series stuff, I saw another seller who happened to have a ton of stuff from the 2018 Battle of the Bands set. And it is one of my favorite modern GPK sets. Just like with We Hate the 80s, We Hate the 90s. There was also the horror set that came out a couple years ago. I'd love to get into that eventually. But a lot of those, pre-2020 GPK sets, if you're trying to look for blasters or even individual packs, they're very expensive now. So I messaged the guy and I asked him, I was like, how much for everything for the Battle of the Band cards? And he wrote me back not too long after I messaged him, and he goes, how about $70? And I'm like, yeah, okay. And after I met him this morning, when I got home, I looked through everything, and if it's not a complete set, it's a near complete set. And for $70, I'm pretty happy with that. And here's the set. I'm not going to show off everything, but I'll just go through some stuff here. So we got Kesha. That's supposed to be Daft Punk. Red Sheeran. Taylor Swift, of course, is in there. You gotta have the Bee Gees. Ariana Grande. Gwen Stefani. Billy Joel. So, anyway. So, got got a pretty much near complete to complete set of the Battle of the Bands, which I'm very happy about. So that just fuels my fire a bit more for GPK stuff. Then this morning, I had to go to the post office because, one, I had to mail out some cards that were part of a trade, and I had to pick up something that required my signature because I either did not hear the mailman deliver this yesterday, or he just wrote up the card, put it in my mailbox, and never even bothered ringing my doorbell, which has happened many a times before. So it's either or. But if it is what I think it is, this is going to be pretty cool. So let's crack her open and see what we got. Okay. Pull this out. And let's just... it's the best way to tackle this here. I guess we'll cut along the side here. And then down the top. And other side. I should be able to open this. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Excuse me. Sorry. Oh, wow. I am definitely going to have to get a one touch for this thing, because it is, as I like to say, hashtag one touch worthy. What is it, you ask? It is a 2001 Topps Premier Plus certified autograph of one Mr. Martin Brodeur. Yeah. That's no sticker auto. That's on-card auto. So we gotta... Well, let's say that again. 2001... Yeah. 2001 Topps Premier Plus private signings certified autograph of Marty Brodeur. There we go. And on the back, it has the little hologram thingamabob there. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. I sniped this in an eBay auction on Friday. I'm very happy about that. Because I got it for under $100. So, anytime you could get an on-card Marty Brodeur auto for under $100, that's a good deal. And we bring down the Marty meter and click another one off. That's 943. We are getting closer. We are getting closer. Yes. And now, folks, the final item for today is this big black bubble mailer that comes to me from the one and only Adam of Adam's Card Closet. A little while back, Adam did a couple of card sales here on YouTube, and I purchased items from both. And you know Adam, he always has banger stuff. And now we're going to get to see what I purchased from him. And if I remember what I purchased from him, because it's been a while, I do know this. It's going to be cool. Alright, let's get the goodies out here. Okay. I believe because I spent a certain amount, I also got a free slab. And I remember Adam was asking me, he goes, for your slab, what do you want? And I told him, I was like, you know what? Surprise me. So, let's see what he sent me. Oh, that's cool. Alright. So my free slab is a 2001 Topps Mint 9 of one Mr. Barry Larkin. Very cool. I like Barry Larkin. So we'll put that there. And now, let's get to the other stuff. Okay. What do we have here? Oh, did he throw some extras in? I think he did. Okay. Well, let's start with this little chunk here. Oh, yeah. And to Frank from... Oh, yes, that's right. Yeah, during his last sale, me and Brandon were... Brandon Jensen, the GOAT, we were kind of having a back and forth bidding wars over almost everything, and there was one card in particular that I needed for a little subset, and Brandon claimed it, and I was a little late on it, and then he basically wrote back and he said, send this one to Frank. So it's from the 2025 Topps Call to the Hall set, and it's Jackie Robinson, so I still needed that one. And I believe these are extras. So we got a 2020 Topps Rookie of the Year favorites from Bowman Chrome of Bo Bichette. We got a 2021 86 Topps design on the Mojo as well, Topps Chrome, Bo Bichette. And we got a 2019 Topps Chrome. Is that a refractor? Or just regular chrome? Of Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And we got a 2019 Topps Chrome Future Stars of Lourdes Gurriel Jr. So, those were some freebies. So, thank you very much for those, Adam. And now, let's get into the real meat and potatoes, because there's some really cool stuff here. Autos in general and whatnot. Yeah, I forgot about that. Oh my god. Alright. So we kick things off with a 2004 Upper Deck etchings of the one and only Mr. Dale freaking Murphy. Yes, I've wanted a Dale Murphy auto for a while now. And I remember when 2022 Stadium Club came out, I joined a break with Rippin' for Rookies, and he pulled me a sweet, was it the pearl white parallel of Willie Mays, and if I would have picked the very next blaster, I would have scored a Dale Murphy autograph in it. And ever since that happened, I was like, I gotta get me a Dale Murphy autograph. And the last sale that Adam had, so he happened to have one, and I have the I have a Boog Powell autograph from this same set, so it's very fitting to add this to the Boog Powell autograph. But when I saw Dale Murphy, I was like, oh yeah, I want that. Then from 2021, Topps Heritage Clubhouse Collection, got some game used memorabilia of one Mr. Mike Yastrzemski. So that's going into the PC. Now these next three, oh my god. How do I do this? Alright, I'll do this one first. We have a 2001 Topps rookie card of the one and only Ichiro. Finally got me an Ichiro rookie. Very happy about. Yeah, there's some whiting on the card. I really don't care. It's an Ichiro rookie. I'm happy about that. Oh man, how do I do this? Okay, I'll do this one first. 1970 Topps finally got me a Thurman Munson rookie card. Yeah. I know a lot of people like going after the 71 Gold Cup card of his. It's a beautiful card. I still need one myself. But building the 1970 set, there's still some big names I got to go after. I still need a Willie Mays. Still need a Hank Aaron. Still need a Nolan Ryan. This was a big one for me. So, happy to finally cross off the Thurman Munson. And the final card I have here, what an autograph to add to any collection. This is from 1999 Upper Deck. This is an Epic Signatures from Upper Deck Century Legends of the one and only Warren Spahn. Yeah. I know probably a lot of people out there have Warren Spahn autographs, but now I have one myself, and I'm very, very happy about that, because it's an autograph I never thought I would actually get. So, and I think it's safe to say this is very one-touch worthy as well. So, there you have it, folks. Bunch of Hall of Fame material today, whether it be baseball, hockey, whichever. Lots of GPK goodness. Again, I think this was a pretty damn good episode. A lengthy one, but still pretty damn good. And excuse me again. If you enjoyed it, well, you know the routine. Sound off in the comments below. Let me know what were some of your favorite cards shown off today. Let me know if you're going to be going after any of the 40th anniversary GPK stuff. And let me know what you guys got coming up, because as of tomorrow, Saturday morning, I am on vacation till August 3rd, because I go back to work on the 4th, the Monday. So I am on vacation. Not really going anywhere. So if anyone's doing lives during the week, if you guys want to hang out, whatever, hit me up. I am free. We could talk cards. We could show stuff off, whatever. We could shoot the breeze, whatever you want. Let me know. So, yeah, sound off in the comments below. As well, make sure to check out the description of this video, as well as every other video that I post, because there are a ton of channels linked down there that I think you should be checking out if you're not already. And, of course, before leaving, if you'd like to, you don't have to if you don't want to, but if you'd like to, make sure to click that subscribe button, and if you do, click the little bell next to it so it lets you know when my videos go live. Alrighty, so that's it for me. Hope you guys have a great remaining Friday. Hope you guys have an awesome weekend, and I'll see you back here on Monday for more either actual mail or backlog mail. And maybe I'll see you during the week. Who knows? But until then, I say to all of you out there watching, laters!